I've done the wrong thing again. Hi, how you doing, folks? Hysterically, I have left Tom's picture up and Tom's name. Tom's not here. Tom's having a night off. Tom is not with us. Hi, folks. Welcome into a misguided No Big Deal, because we misled you. Misleading, actually, misleading No Big Deal. Because Tom is not with us tonight. Instead, it's my fine feathered friend and yours, Blue Owl's medic. Hi, Blue.
I am not Tom. I am not that cool,
You're not that
quite
cool.
frankly.
You're not as
Talented.
buttery as Tom is.
I'm not as buttery.
And
No.
nobody's as buttery as buttery Tom.
What's the opposite of buttery? I'm that. I'm
Um,
gasoline. I'm
Sludged, oily. I don't know. You're sludgy,
gritty.
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 You're gritty,
Buttery is smooth, so I'm
gritty
gritty. Or
old
I'll say
blue
gritty.
owls. Gritty old owl. Hi folks. Welcome. Hello to the mods as well. Yes, it's a new
Hello.
tank top. New day, new tank top. So, this is my training tank top. Anyway, folks, we're going to be getting straight into it. There is light at the end of this amazing, wonderful signing tunnel. I'm still doing offline signings as well. This is the online signing we started last year. It has been taking some time. We're getting through it. So definitely in May, we'll be hitting the signings hard, which is great. We're going to be doing today, and I think then I've got a week off because I'm going to a few places like Calgary and a few other places, studios and stuff I'm working in as well. So I'm going to be off the week and then back next week and then off again, then back on again for most of May. And we'll be doing a lot of signings in May to finish up as much as we can. This mega signing. We'll be doing very long signings, like 4 hours and stuff like that. But I've recently announced I'm going to Dragon Con as well in Atlanta, which is very cool.
Ah,
Yeah, which is great. I mean, I'll be
that's
in
cool.
Philadelphia in Dragon Con. I think there's too many games as well. There's a whole bunch of stuff this year happening. I should be in some really cool places, which is great. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And Chicago as well. Yes, Chicago as well. And I've got some loads of work on as well. Which has got loads of new interesting roles to do, which is cool.
Woohoo!
So which is a woohoo. So first up on a woohoo basis, this is for Kate Amber. This is for their birthday. Some time ago, I would imagine. Sorry. Please improve a sassy, spicy quote and a Gustarian doodle for this very patient person and their friends, because it's been some time. This is funny, sassy. So how about um, uh, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm feeling this one. What do you think? We were thinking spicy, sassy. What do you think, folks? What do you think?
Spicy, sassy.
Yeah. What do you think? For Kate Amber.
I'm not warmed up. I'm not. Oh,
And
sorry, I'm not
I'll buy
starting
you some
warmed up.
time. Hi, mods. Hope you're doing great, mods. Hope you're doing great.
Well, that's what you get for being greedy.
That's what you get for being greedy. Yeah. That's what you get for giving. Is that actually a line I said?
That's a line. Yeah, I do
Oh.
remember that.
Well, that's what you get. No, that's not really spicy, sassy. It's sassy, but it's not spicy, really.
I'd rather be the only dark power.
It's a little bit too
That's
much.
risky.
It's risky spicy.
I think you want to be known to be tasted.
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. There you go.
Good one.
We have a winner.
Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see. That reminds me of the Galaxy Quest line. So you
Yeah.
managed to take your shirt off.
Yeah. Because that's actually a sort of like a nod to Shatner, isn't it? Oh, fuck you, pen.
Yeah.
Look at this pen.
Yep.
This pen didn't even
Is it-
last
oh,
one
no!
signing. It's a
It
new
gave
pen.
up.
It just bailed on me. Oh man. Well, you know what happens to pens that don't behave? That's right. This one's for the wall. That's what we're calling it. You ready? Here we go. First
Show
one,
it.
first
Yep.
print
Make sure
down.
the other pens are watching.
This pen. Look at the little pens trembling in their box. That's right. That's what happens to you guys. See? You get the wall. Fucking right. That's what happens. You're out of here. We don't care about pens in this house. No, we don't. The pens are there to obey. Oh, this pen's so terrified now it's not even producing ink. Oh, okay, that got it going. It's terrified now. It's producing too much
You
ink.
just gotta work it a little bit.
He's gonna work the pen a little bit.
The ink
Tell the
flow.
pen who's boss.
On your knees, pen. That's right.
On your knees, pen. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, Kate Amber, for the wait you've had. Happy birthday, but very belated. Do a little Gustarian holding a birthday candle cake in his beak.
Yeah, can you write off pens as a business expense?
Oh, fuck yes, of
All
course
like
can.
$10 of them? I don't know how much they
I
cost.
don't know, I spent thousands of dollars on pens over the years. Like disappointing children or something. Something they're not, I disappointing children as well. How are you doing, Blue? How are you doing, Blue? How are you?
Yeah, I'm
This is for
good.
Kenny W
Oh,
while we ask that question.
I'm eating some crunchy butter toffee peanuts, so I keep muting myself so you don't hear the crunch. I'm so polite
The
and
crunch.
respectful. The crunch.
Is that how you think French is? Crunch.
The crunch. Crunch. They know what I mean. Come on,
The crunch
crunch.
with my croissant.
Le crunch, yeah.
The crunch with the le croissant. All right. Something. We want something disappointing. This person wants a kind of cheeky, disappointing line. Slightly disappointed in you.
Oh, like disappointing line. I feel like he has a few. Like if he doesn't
He's
like
got
it,
a
he
few.
might.
He's got a few.
Yeah, you're free to make your own
That's
decisions,
a
your
good
own
one.
stupid decisions.
You're free.
Yeah, I,
You're free to make your own decisions. Your own stupid decisions.
tell us how you really feel, Astarian.
Yeah, right. Don't hold back. Here we go. That's for Kenny W. Thanks, Kenny. Lokosh. Okay, cool. Next up is for Yuxin. Please sign your name, and your blood is as luscious as wine to me. Do not think that is a line, but that's okay.
I don't believe it is.
No, I don't believe that for a second. Mid-Southern robust. So how's it going in America? All the
It's
crazy
going,
fucking
man.
batshit stuff that's happening over
I
there.
think they're banning TikTok today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
They're banning
Although
TikTok. Why?
they're banning, they're voting on because they're wrapping it into another. Or I don't know.
So that's what I
It's
like.
yeah.
That's what I like about modern politics in America, Britain, and many other countries. Don't deal with the real fucking problem. Why don't you?
No, of course not.
God forbid. Just deal with the fucking TikToks of the world, because that's the threat to a
Yep.
modern life in
That's
America.
the threat. Not food
Nuclear
insecurity and
war, food
not education and
insecurity,
not gun
climate
reform and
change.
not houselessness.
None
No,
of
none
that
of that.
shit. No,
We gotta
TikTok.
ban the kids on
Reading
phones.
books and looking at TikTok. Twat. Fucking politicians are just the fucking scum of the earth. They're just the bad. Because here's the thing: where are the fucking courageous, good politicians? We did have some for a while in many countries. Where
They
the
get
fuck have they
bullied
gone?
out or something. I don't know. They try and then they just see how corrupt the system is and
They go and do better jobs, I
out.
guess.
Yep.
Fair
Katie
enough.
Porter and Bernie Sanders, yeah.
Bernie Sanders is
They're
a
up
cool
there.
human being, dude. He's a cool guy. Next up
I
is
get a
is
camera.
Leon. It's for Leon.
Leo.
Could you write something supportive and draw a star in the corner? I absolutely can. Please do not get that tattooed. I beg you.
Now I'm gonna get it tattooed even harder.
Yeah, but I'll go hard. I'm going to make it ugly. You're not
Hello,
alone in
bestie.
this.
Is that for me? Hello.
None of us are. Let me do that. Super supportive. Scary times, kids. But you have to vote. That's the only way to get these fuckers out. Vote. That's for me.
Vote.
Vote. You have to. And if you think it doesn't do anything, that's absolutely not true. Look at Brexit. Brexit was a vote. That did something. People didn't vote, didn't think it mattered. Whoopsie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Trump was a vote. There you go. So your vote matters. Please vote. Okay.
Please register.
Yeah. Please write something flirty sassy for Aiden. A Gustarian doodle would be much appreciated. That is fine, Aiden. You can start with your Gustarian.
Cheeky little pup.
Cheeky little pup.
Maybe?
I think that's a good one, yeah.
It's a lot of first-time chatters. Thank you, Queen Toe Beans, for the gift subs.
We promise to be firm, yet gentle. With your first time chat. Well, I don't. The mods do. They will be firm, but gentle. Your first time chatters. Here you go, folks. So, excitingly, what day is it today? Saturday, right?
Today's Saturday.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we're doing another playthrough and signing as well. And tomorrow is the coffee
Oh yeah,
chat.
and is the coffee chat. We
Yeah,
had to move it. Sorry,
we had to
guys.
move it. Sorry, folks. So tomorrow is coffee chat, which,
Sorry.
if you don't know what that means, that is tier 3 subscribers for YouTube and also Twitch. And is basically you get to have a little one-on-one, kind of one-on-one with me in a private coffee room because it's coffee somewhere in the day, darling. And we're going to talk about work. We'll talk about acting, and we'll talk about directing and writing in games, all industry professional questions, and none of that. Who do you think will win in a fight between Heisenberg and Starion bullshit? Because we're not doing that. And the only reason I
No.
say the only reason I the only reason I say that, folks, is because I don't really have an opinion on it. Because I don't think in headcanon terms of my own characters, because I've already lived their stories. I much prefer you folks work that stuff out because it's more interesting to me, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Because I've already done the role, and for me, the role is secured in place in my heart. And I don't think it's interesting for me to really think in those terms beyond the role, because that's not my
Well,
job.
when that comes up, who would win in a fight, Astarion or Heisenberg? I say they wouldn't fight. I think they'd be friends.
You see, you can ask Blue. You can ask Blue
Mutual.
that you have an opinion. That's
I have
cool.
all the opinions.
No, no, it's fine. You can do that. I just don't. So, this is for Michelle. I feel safe with you, seen, and whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that. Love Astarion.
Uh-uh.
Holds, not hold. Grammatical grammar. There we are. Cool. Thank you very much
Cool.
indeed. That's for Michelle. And then next up is for Angie. Hi, Angie. Until the world falls down, and a Goostarian. Until the goose falls down. He's got webbed
Picture him
feet.
tumbling down some stairs.
I know, right?
He
Didn't he just?
slipped.
Yeah, he just flips over on his little flappy webbed feet. That's exactly what
Boom, boom, boom,
happens.
boom.
Brrrm. Yeah.
And then he'd walk it off like it never happened.
Well, he looks around first. And then makes a mental note to kill whoever it is that watched him do that, and then walks it off as if nothing happened. Kill him, honk. Here we go. Little goose star in the corner. This pen is behaving well. I'm liking this pen. That's for Angie. Thank you, Angie. Next up is Eleanor, who has a message. So I'm going to listen to that privately. In the meantime, enjoy the musical entertainment. And there's a term for it, actually. The musical melodies. Oh, there you go. Fuck it. The musical melodies of Blue Owl's Medic. Good luck, Blue.
That's what you get. Sorry, that's so annoying. Just elevator music while you're waiting. You're on hold. Please continue holding for Neil Newbon. Your estimated wait time is 5 seconds.
Did you just do like the speaking clock? The time sponsored by No Big Neil is 8:28 and 30
I was
seconds.
saying,
You just do that. The time sponsored by No Big Neil is.
I was like, thank you for waiting for Neil Newbon. Your estimated wait time is 5 seconds.
That's a good one. That was a good one. I just got a nice message from Eleanor. Thank you very much. Something cheeky with a bit of charm. Classic flirty Astarion line. And perhaps a Goostarian. Well, do not worry about the perhaps. It is
I say they can
guaranteed.
get a Gustarian.
Right? I like the whole estimating wait time thing. 'Cause I'm just going to listen to that and go, I'm doubling. Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle. I saw that. That was very good. Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle.
That was my hidden talent. Oh, you're welcome. So
You're
nice of you.
on. There we go. Thank you very much. Ah, what was that? Noises. Okay. Next up
Noise.
is for some weird noises. Next up is for Alan, a fellow Baldurian with no real notes. They get an auto goose. But I guess they want me to put Alan, a fellow Baldurian.
Is that how you pronounce it? I guess you
Bulgarian.
would. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Bulgarian.
Well, I guess
Baldur's
that makes
Gate.
sense.
Bulgarian.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're not from Baldur's Gate, darling.
I would
Clearly, you
pronounce
don't
it
know.
Baldarian.
You're all the Baldarians, you?
Astarian the Baldarian.
Darian, the Bulgarian. Yeah, I've heard it's an interesting. Americans sometimes have a real hard time pronouncing Astarian. It's quite funny,
Astarian.
especially when it's like
Astarian
partners
or
of a
Astarian.
person they want to print for, and they come up and say hi, and they go, "You Astarian, Astarian," like they have a really hard time pronouncing it. Like Astarian,
I did. I think I'd
Astarian,
asked you like
Astarian. I
20
get a
times
lot.
how
I
to
get
pronounce it.
Astarian, Astarian,
Astarian. I said star
Astarian.
because he's a star. He's a little
Well,
star.
Astarian means
Star.
little star. That's what Astarion.
Yeah.
The Rion is the little part. Astarion.
Aw. What's the A?
Okay.
A little star?
It's Latin. Yeah, it's Latin. Here you go. This is for
I
Alan
like
the
being
Philibert.
pedantic.
I like being facetious. See, I can say a big word too. Facetious. I see the fee and I'm shushing it. Facetious. Okay. Next up is sorry. Next up is for Clara. That's for Clara. Congratulations. May I please have well, at least you purr for me and a happy little fang doodle. I'm happy. Yes, you have a fang doodle. Do. I'm happy. Should really put two eyeball. I'm starting to put eyeballs on the fangs now. I realise the fangs aren't happy enough. We put little eyeballs, tiny little eyeballs.
Yeah, you gotta see this.
Yeah. I mean, prepare to be underwhelmed and everything, but still, yeah.
I'm sure I'll be whelmed at the very least.
You know what I like finding? I like finding the lost positives. Like, everybody knows what inept means, but nobody uses the term ept to mean good at something, right?
Oh,
So inept
right.
is bad at something, like not good, whereas ept
Right.
means good. You can actually say that. It's still grammatically correct in English to say, yes, this person is incredibly ept at that skill.
I like that.
Yeah, lost positives they're called. Yeah.
Well, now I gotta Google.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them, man. And the thing is, we all know them. We just don't think about it. Apt. Yeah, apt is a good one. Apt.
Inebriated. Inert. Discombobulate. So I can be
Combobulated. I think you probably can. The interesting thing about it, somebody just said inflammable and flammable. Weirdly, does not mean what you think it means. Inflammable does not mean not able to cause inflame. Inflammable means very flammable, which is also
I learned that
kind
on
of a
The
fuck up.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Remember
flammable.
Dr. Nick goes, inflammable means flammable? Oi, what a country.
Yeah, exactly. Recombobulated. I'm not sure about that. So here you go. So this is for Clara. Well, at least you purr for me. There's a whole bunch of them. It's really fun. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of lost positives they call. Or something like that. Okay, so next up is I've probably started a whole thing now. This is for Emma. Emma would like, my darling Emma, I don't need a reflection though. This looks fabulous. That's right, darling. That's right. They want a goose star in as well. They want it all. They want it all. They
Isn't
want
that a
it
song?
all.
I want it all.
Probably.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of Willy Wonka. Veruca Salt. Queen Toby, thank you for the gift subs. Somebody said this stream is rather chivalrous. Wait, chivious instead of mischievous. I don't know. Chivious. English is hard. It is.
English is not hard. English is one of the easiest languages to learn to an advanced level. Fluency in English is very difficult because it's so fucking batshit crazy. But weirdly,
We have rules, but we don't.
yeah, you have rules, but we
There's an
don't.
exception
So
to every rule.
English is bizarrely, it's actually very straightforward to learn, from what I've been told by many of my friends who are non-native English speakers. It's the fluency that's tricky. Whereas in other
Mm.
languages, the advanced stuff is difficult. The fluency is actually a lot easier. But yeah, so it's like Spanish, for instance. Spanish is actually straightforward to learn. It's actually quite easy, especially with the reversed rule. So basically, you reverse everything that in Spain you say these things in the sentence construction, and it's like Yoda. It's like if you translate it into English, it sounds like Yoda speaking. Going there, I am. It's
I've
like it's
seen
kind
that.
of it's
I've
a little
seen
bit. It's
that.
not literally that. It's
The
not literally
structures,
that,
yeah.
but it's a little bit like that. You flip some of the things.
Right.
So there are definitely it's difficult learning language anyway. I think unless you live in the country, but there are definitely easier languages to learn. Like in Spanish, you can drop the article. So yo quiero, which is what I want or I would like. For instance, I want yo quiero. You can just say quiero, so you can just drop the thing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Which is kind of cool. Whereas in English, you
yeah.
can't do that. Want is very confusing unless you put the article in front of it. Want what? Who wants what? You know what I mean? Whereas in
You're like a
Spanish,
linguist professor.
well, it's because ours is a real hodgepodge of different languages. It's based on Germanic, Latin, Greek. There are some Punjabi words, Persian words in there, and there's also sentence structure and words from Frisian, which is not to be confused with Scandinavian, but there is some Scandinavian stuff in there as well. But Frisian is stuff like boy and yacht comes from North Holland. It used to be called Frisian. Frisia or something like
Huh.
that. And that's where also a lot of the language comes from. There's a shitloads of stuff. Pajamas, shampoo, I think they're Punjabi words. There's also Arabic and also Persian words in there as well. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit. We even use French expressions, for fuck's sake. We say bon appetit, which is just batshit fucking
Right.
crazy.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. À droite. Somebody can be à droite. You
Bon
can say that.
voyage.
Bon
Yeah.
voyage. That kind of, it's bizarre, isn't it? Touche yeah, that's a good one as well. Anyway, so this is for it's really off topic. This is for this is for Gianna. Can I please get? I can't tell if any of you have been acting strange because you're being replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. Which was a very fun line, and I went to town on that line. There was no rehearsal on that line. I knew exactly what I wanted to do when I read it. I was like, I'm fucking going for this.
Is that like a cheeky nod to like just D&D players in general, like just having like a unique
I
party?
don't know. Actually, I kind of get the
That's
feeling
kind of how I interpret
it kind of, yeah. I don't know for any certainty. It feels like that though, doesn't it?
it.
I just think it was very funny.
I like it. I can't
Oh,
wait
I
in another
can't
six
tell.
months when you guys are in Act 3 and we get that.
Any. Oh Christ, this is a big one. I already fucked it. I'm gonna put a lot of hearts in the way. Any of you are. Please don't do long quotes, folks.
Four score and 7 years ago.
Oh well.
Yeah, office hours with Professor Newbon.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Indiana Jones and just exit via the window. Just gonna surreptitiously open a window, just dive out of it with throwing my satchel bag carelessly on the floor, just jump out. Here we go. This is a fucking essay. Please don't give me essays, folks. There you go. That is for Gianna. Next up is for Natalie Gray, who would like a little bit of spice and romance and doodles. Spice and romance and doodles.
Nice
It kind of sounds
romantic love.
sounds like a really shit like My Fair Lady bit, isn't it? Spice and romance and doodles.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
That's a good one.
Yeah, these are a few of my favorite things.
Yeah, Gilbert, very Gilbert and Sullivan. It's a pleasure to see you.
Molly, thank you for your subscription.
Always a pleasure to see you sworn together. Thanks everybody that's still subbing and joining us.
Yeah.
We'll try and continue the hilarity and silly content that we've been coming up with for the last 5 years, 4 years, or whatever it is. But thanks, we appreciate you. It helps us sustain doing this very much. So thank you very much for everybody subbing. And again, there are rewards for subs. And also tier 3, as I said, get the exclusive coffee side chat with me, which is tomorrow. Anybody on tier 3 for YouTube or Twitch. You have to join the Discord though, folks. It's on the Discord.
Yes. In
Maya.
June, it'll be 4 years of streaming.
Is it June, really? In June?
Uh-huh.
That's
In
cool.
June.
Oh, that was cool. That was when we started the pandemic.
Yeah, 2020.
Holy cow, June. I think at that
Yeah.
point Boris had given up and we just said, just go and die. Just go. That was it. Eat out to help out. And then at the same month, they said, eat out to help out, which was Rishi Sunak. And the same month, Boris Johnson also said, let the bodies pile up in the streets. It was literally like, wow, you're just sending us out there to fucking die because the economy, literally, they weren't even pretending that because the economy was so fucked with Brexit and also the pandemic, they just went, fuck it, just die. Just go and die. That was the Tory government. The Tory government have an election coming up soon. Please, anybody from Britain, please vote. Vote the fuckers out. I know Starmer is not exciting, but he does come from a kind of working class, lower middle class background. He did know what it is like to have not much money, unlike Sunak, who was born into wealth and really doesn't give a fuck about poor people. Please vote them out. They're fucking arseholes. They're arseholes.
Mm-hmm.
Even the quote-unquote good Tories are arseholes. Please, vote them out. And I know the alternatives aren't much better, but they still are better. Lesser of two evils, although still evil, is still better than what we have, because they're fucking insane. They're insane. They're now cutting disability payments for disabled people and telling people if you're depressed, you can still work, can't you? Because depression, No, seriously, they just said that.
Yeah.
Rishi Sunak just said, if you're depressed, you can still work. It's like, I think you're missing the point what depression is. I think you're missing the point. The point is not whether they can work. The point is that they need fucking help, you fucking cunt. Sorry. Sorry. I think, though, because it's one of the words that really shocks people still, the C word, I think it's okay to use sometimes. I'm pretty sure it's okay. In this content, I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Enough.
Apologies to anybody that has vagina, but if you want to join in with me and say it on my behalf, that would be great. Just call them the C word, please, because I really want to do that, and it seems like it's fair. I know many of my female friends also use that to describe the Tories. I think it's fair game. I would never say that to a woman, or to a trans woman, or anything, or non-binary, whatever. I would definitely call the Tories that.
Don't say it in the chat, you guys. We can get in trouble.
Oh God, don't say it in the chat. Don't say it in the chat.
Please don't say it in the chat.
Please don't say it in the chat.
Twitch will get us in trouble.
Really? Does Twitch not like that word? Really?
They won't. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Why that word, not the word fuck?
Okay, like I said, it's an American thing, man.
It's an American thing. Oh, so nipples are like, because my nipple, occasionally gets exposed. Is that bad? Have I been showing nipples?
No. You as a man, you cannot have your shirt off.
But my nipple can get exposed, and that's kind of okay.
I mean, just a little. I mean, if it's a nip slip, man, sometimes
it's
it just
nip
happens.
Slip. It does happen sometimes. It is a nip slip. I have some very billowy tank tops sometimes. Fucking Tory wankers. There you go. That's sorry, I didn't get that. Wankers.
I never get to say that. Wankers.
Wanker's funny because Wanker's been on American TV before Watershed, because Americans didn't realize for a long time that actually it's quite a swear word. It's kind of established profanity. So I would hear it every now and again in American TV and be like, oh, that's charming. They don't realize it's actually a proper profanity. They think it's something silly. It's not silly. You're calling them wanker. It's actually profanity. All right. Okay, so this is for Maya. So they want a dirty quote for their birthday. On your knees. I think we're in that territory, right? This is Neil after that.
You just went all in on that. You're like, I know exactly.
I know exactly this one. Because it's no big Neil after dark now. We've already hit that territory of calling the Tories the fucking bastards. Sorry. Fucking arseholes. What they've done to my country. Please don't vote them in again, folks. Honestly, it feels very much like the last throw of the dice for the world at the moment. Please don't add to the problem. We just need to get Trump's so close to getting arraigned, so close to getting fucking done, so close, so close.
So
And yet, we kind of know there's a big possibility he'll get away with everything. It's so fucking close.
I know.
It's so terrifyingly close. Anyway.
And that's terrifying in and of itself. You're like, are there that
We're
many
done.
people?
Honestly, I
like,
think we're
Jesus.
done. If that happens, we're done. Is my firm belief.
Yeah.
We're done. It's like that
Same
point.
here in the
That's
US,
it.
man.
We're
It's
kind of done.
unbelievable.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying like America's done or Britain's done. I'm saying the fucking world, globally, we're done. It's just there's just madness there.
I need to get a Canadian girlfriend.
Canada's not far enough, my love.
Are open.
Canada's not far
no,
enough.
it's
I would
true.
go to Mars.
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to...
Where would you go? Where?
Hey, you know what? Let's just move to the moon.
The moon. The moon. It's got a good cycle of several billion years before it smashes into our planet. It's fine. Actually, it's not. It's going to fly off into space. So you've got a good 4 billion years on the moon before it flies off into space somewhere. All right. This is for encouraging words for Gabrielle. Sorry, you came at the wrong time. So something encouraging as I cry into the print. This fucking beautiful world that's being ravaged. There we are.
You've got this?
Yes, you've got this, and I've got you. So, folks, don't ever think just feeling bad about something doesn't do jack shit, folks. You've got to take an action. You have to do something positive. Voting is a thing. Demonstrating is a thing. Supporting charities, talking about stuff is a thing. That's what works. Cancel culture does not work. It doesn't help the conversation. What helps is to talk about things, to debate about things. It takes a lot more effort. But cancel culture doesn't really work. It really doesn't. I'm not really a big fan of cancel culture, to be honest. The best thing to do is be offended by something, is fair enough, and then do something about it to make a change. Just sort of piling on people on the internet does fuck all. Doesn't really do anything. All it does is marginalize people that are maybe not in a good place. It doesn't help people change their mindsets. It makes them stronger in their mindsets. So people that are ultra right wing, it makes them more entrenched in those viewpoints. The only way to change humanity is the slow process of fucking talking. You know, cancel culture don't work. It really doesn't work. I've seen all kinds of people that have been cancelled, and they just go. Look at J.K. Rowling, perfect example.
Yeah,
she's worse now. She's like,
I mean, at best they go underground for like 6 months to a year, then they pop
at best
back
they
up
just
like
don't.
happened.
Yeah, at best they just don't fucking talk about their views anymore. They keep them to themselves. Do you know what I mean? At best they just go, "You're entitled to your opinion. I don't agree with it. It may get you punched by people or something." Do you know what I mean? Which is fine. But the cancel culture, all it does, it doesn't open up the discussion saying, "We don't think you're right, but let's have a talk about it. Why do you think that?" Because you can see people change it. People have changed their mind about Trump because they've got into conversation with people. That's a thing.
Right.
There's Republicans who do not want to vote Trump anymore. They talk to people. They say, we talked it through. We saw what was happening, and actually, critical thought. We realised he's a terrible idea. We're not voting for him anymore. Do you know what I mean? It happens, but the cancel culture thing that people,
Dialogue.
Yeah, dialogue, dude. Don't lose that. Critical thought and dialogue. Please don't lose that. Because if you lose that, folks, then we really are. It's as bad as if you're sort of have the. Do you know what I mean? Cancel culture can be as bad as having the opposite view in the first place because it doesn't solve the problem. It just makes people feel more demonized and radicalized. It's not good. So just be very wary of that, folks. Try and engage in the conversation. Do your fucking homework. Fact check. Critical thought, all of that stuff. I've just thrown a print that way because I'm so angry about the Tories. I'm just gonna go pick it up, right? We always that.
Thank you guys for your gift subs. I saw a couple of
somewhere.
Suki no Megami. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's your boy Jamie. Thank you so much. Black ink on
There we
blue
go.
lines. Thank you for the gift subs. And thank you guys for subscribing.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm just thanking people for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you very much, folks. Really appreciate you. That's what we keep saying at the top of this. We do. Everybody's welcome here. And I really mean that. I just think that I have views about certain things. Just be cool to people, even if you don't agree with them. Just be cool. And sometimes that's not easy, especially if you don't like what people are saying. But be cool. And if they're not cool, then you don't need them in your life. If they're not cool back and you give them a chance, okay, you're done. Not a problem. One less person you have to deal with in your life. But don't just write them off without trying to engage with people. It's not. It doesn't help. I feel, and I'm left wing, and I believe in public-owned stuff, and I believe in giving back to society, and I believe in inclusion and diversity and all that stuff. I always have done. But
Yeah.
I want to talk to people about their point of view. I don't want to just demonize them. You don't do fuck all. All right, I've got a message. Going to take that. Be right back, folks.
Okie Amazing Deets, thank you for the gift subs. Trying to catch up. You guys are awesome. Yeah, right? You believe in helping others outside of yourself? It's a crazy concept for some people, which is wild. More blue music? Oh, yeah. Do, do, do. I don't know. I only know that one. That's my only. I have. How about this? Do, 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 do. No. How are you, Chad? I want to know how you're doing. Tell us. Tell me. Blue Radio.
Here at Blue
Dulcet
Radio,
tones.
the dulcet tones of Blue Osmetics, right after this message from our sponsors. She's got a lovely little. I'm going to play it for you. Actually, it was a little video message from somebody called Kat, who plays the flute.
Oh,
Who played "Find Our Way Home," which is our song that we
oh
did
my
the lyrics
gosh.
and sang for Vagabond Chronicles. Find our way back home. Hey, nice, lovely. Thank you very much, Kat. That was very sweet of you. The music is not by us, folks. Alexander, I can never pronounce his surname correctly. It begins with an N. I think he's Czech from Czech Republic. He wrote the music, which was then released in the free, like with a free license, and then we added the singing dialogue and some extra effects on top of it. But yeah, that's where our song
Yeah.
comes from, and we do credit him in our stuff. So. But thank you very much to him. He's very good. And yeah, it was very cool. Okay, chaotically flirty quotes with a Gustarian with a dagger through the beak. Which means
Through the beak or being held in the beak?
well, here's the thing. It looks like it could be either. So if we're going to go on Russian prison tattoos, that means in the pond he fucking killed someone. That's what that means. He's got a little beak. They usually have it to the neck. They have a little dagger here and then there. It means you've killed somebody in prison or something like that. So if he's got it through his beak, it means he moided a duck in the.
To death.
He pecked somebody to death in the pond. Do you know what I mean? That's what that means. He's a criminal Gustarian, a crim. He's a toughie. He's a toughie. He's
I
a
just want to
toughie.
see like a muscled up
A muscled up, tattooed Gustarian.
Like a tattoo.
With tattoos everywhere, looking mean, with like a scar there. One of his teeth has been ripped out. Fucking prison Gustarian. All right, so this is for chaotic. We were in a really rowdy mood tonight, you and I.
I know.
We're fucking rowdy
We can't
today.
stay on topic to save our life,
Stop
man.
topic. Something chaotically flirty. So let's look at the flirty stuff. Well, at least you purr for me. That's pretty chaotic.
Yeah. Combat Ostrich, thank you for your gift subs. Fellow bird to bird.
Thanks for gift sub, folks. And thank you everybody that's supporting the channel. We really appreciate you.
Yeah.
And let's got Prince. The Prince is still there to buy. They're being signed off off camera because I don't have the time to do as many signings on camera as it takes, which is insane. So thank you, we appreciate you. But it's the only way I can get them to you with decency is to do them offline from now on for a while, because I'm traveling around the world and working too much. So I hope you don't mind that. But they're all signed by me. There is no fucking AI machine pumping out like random quotes and random
You don't have a
Gustarians.
workshop of like
I don't have a
elves.
sweatshop of little elves doing it. Of doing fucking bad signatures and shitty Gustarians. It's all me. But there's only one of me, so that's the difficulty. I need to clone myself. Well, if I clone myself, they would probably turn on me though, right?
Shizu Rin, thank you for the raid. 438
Hey
people.
folks, welcome in, Raiders.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. So we're
Hello.
not playing Baldur's Gate, as 400 people leave. We're just doing a signing, but we are chatting about politics and shit. Getting into it.
Nice calm weekend stream where
1,000
we
people
rail
leave.
against government bullshit.
Just had enough of government bullshit. Trying to do my bit to help my actions as a voting citizen to say fuck this. So there we go. As another 1,000 people live. So this is for and we also said that people can join Tier 3 for a coffee morning chat with me tomorrow after tomorrow's stream, which is a playthrough and signing. And also thank you to everybody subbing and joining, and thank you for raiding as well. Welcome in to this new day, new tank top. There you are. You're all caught
Generous
up now.
gift subs from anonymous gifters
Oh,
donating.
thank you very
you
much.
so much.
Thanks, folks. This is for Agnes. Spicy quote and doodle to dirge. Doodle to dirge.
Oh. Doodle to dirt. So you got to do that on your. Well, okay. What's a dirge line?
Well, dirge lines can be quite supportive, weirdly.
Yeah.
You've got this. Well, that's spicy though. Fuck. On your knees.
On your knees?
Well, it's not really dirgy, but
That's what's the line? What's the bite line? We ask before we bite?
That's a good one.
darker.
That's a well saved, babes.
Eat.
We ask before we bite.
And then the precious little ball babe, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bite line.
Yeah.
It's well rescued. Everybody, it was a team effort, I feel. Here you go. We ask before we bite. All right, so next up is for Anonymous. You deserve, I don't know who this is for, so I didn't leave name. You deserve something real. I want it to be something real.
Star Blight Malice. That's a cool name. Thank you so much. That sounds like a final boss name, the Star Blight.
Fuck right.
That's Star Blight.
That's I'm not fucking around with my internet handle name. Speaking of not fucking around, Helldivers 2 has me in its grip. Draw me a happy Meowstarian. Draw you. I mean, I guess that means like a little.
It's a cat.
It's a cat. I know it's a cat.
Oh, meow meow.
Meow. I suppose. Meow. I suppose. There you go. There's my little cat Starian. Oh, I forgot his whiskers.
Rise, my army, rise, rise!
There you go. Rise, my army of furry predators. Rise, my sleek and graceful killers. Meow, indeed.
Look at them go!
Look at them go. Little beans. I really like, there's an animation somebody did of the ninja. I'm a ninja, don't you know? I'm a fucking ninja. Did you see it? You showed me that, haven't you? Shown it?
No,
I fucking love it's so funny. I did a thing in the middle of combat when we were playing, not in the middle of combat, like I was fucking in the middle of combat. I mean, we're playing Baldur's Gate, and Tom on stream, and Tom and I were talking about how good my Astarian stealthing is. And I sort of like did a little bit of parkour stuff, and then I just said, I'm a ninja, don't you know? I'm a fucking ninja. And somebody clipped it and then put it onto their own animation. And it's very funny. It's very good. I meant to say hello. It's very funny. I'll try and find it for you.
Send it to me.
This is for Aaron. Been struggling a lot, but sweet and supportive line would be lovely. Thank you very much indeed, sir. You're not alone in this. None of us are.
Okay, I get this reference. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja,
that's
go.
Ninja. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe the theme tune song that came out for publicity of the original movie. I believe.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Is that the Ooze one?
That's it. Fucking something of the Ooze.
Legend of the Ooze. That's
Legend
right.
of the Ooze.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Amazing. I like the one when they went into Japan. That was more fun. Have you seen?
Yeah, that was.
You know the animation. The animation's coming out, and there's a new animation coming out. It's going to be very adult, like the original comic book.
Yeah.
Because the original comic book didn't fuck around, man. The original comic book was not for kids.
Yeah.
Very cool. This is for Gray. 28th birthday gift. Sorry, it's so late. Happy 29th. May I please get a quote? I'm actually impressed. You have a wicked little mind. Okay, so this is a happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Shannon Films, thank you for your gift sub.
Hey, Shannon Films.
Shannon.
Shannon. Shannon. Does anyone remember? Do you remember what my reference? Because you know I do funny things with all the mods' names. Do you know what the
Yeah,
reference for Shannon is? Shannon.
I don't.
Shannon. It's Ferret. Well, actually, let's see if anybody can guess it. So the thing is Shannon. 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 Does anybody know the reference I'm making? It's kind of it's in the. Think about Shannon Films. Just think about it. Shannon. 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 Anybody remembers?
Shannon remembers.
It is a
Shannon
reference
says
to.
Ferris
That's
Bueller.
right. We have a winner. It's a reference to Ferris Bueller. 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 Bueller.
Bueller.
Shannon.
Bueller.
Shannon. Shannon. It's a reference to that. One of my all-time
And whoa
favorites.
there, Veronica. Thank you
Whoa
for the
there,
gift
Veronica.
subs.
That's the other one. It's the whiplash of it. Whoa there, Veronica. The
Yeah,
whiplash.
it doesn't work without the
It
whiplash.
doesn't work without the whiplash. Otherwise, it's just silly. It's just fucking stupid. Whoa there, no, whoa there. You've got to do the whiplash, folks. There we go.
Love it.
You have a wicked little mind. Moving on. So, folks, we're back tomorrow with a playthrough, which has been so much fun. We're going to be doing battle. I hope and I guess with the Orthon, whatever the fuck the Orthon is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping
That's gonna be a good one.
I was kind of hope. I haven't got there yet. I know what it looks like. I think I remember what it looks like. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of hope it's like a little bunny rabbit, like Monty Python's Holy Grail. Oh, it's just a wee little bunny, is it, with a fucking hair of teeth and all that kind of shit. I think it's just like that. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a doddle, and just wipes us out, just like TKs us completely. All right, this is for Rue.
Run away! Run away!
Run away! Fetch the holy hand grenade of Antioch. I did. If it's like that, I'm totally gonna. I'm gonna try and squeeze that in. I'm gonna try and squeeze that in. Are you trying to try and squeeze that in? Fetch
Oh,
the
please
holy
do.
hand grenade. It's just going to be a satchel with a shitload of barrels in it. Okay,
The Orthon's name will be Tim.
will be Tim. What is your favorite color? All right, this is for Rue. Can I please get little love? And then a quote that is endearing, bordering sentimental, with a little goose star into it. A little tiny goose star in, just hanging out, being a little guy.
Sentimental quote.
Yeah. I love you. I love this, and I want it all. How about that?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Little love.
You. Thank you for resubscribing, and thank you, Tanya, for the gift subs. And Bilky Lotta, thank you for the gift subs.
Thanks,
you guys are very
folks.
kind today.
Thanks very much for all the support. As I said, we're doing more playthroughs. We are carrying on to the very end of the game. We will not be stopping. It may take us the full year. I can't promise anything, but we're going to get through it. Thank you very much. That was for Rue. Got a message from Jasmine Nadja. So I'm going to take that now. And I'll be right back after these messages from the sponsors that we don't have.
Oh, hello. I don't have anything. Mind blank. Blue music time. I don't know, man. Act 3 is huge. I'm so curious how that's going to go for them. I was thinking it would be fun to do like a guessing game to see what date everybody thinks they're going to end, like to have the finale. Like the closest person to guess the date, the actual like day, month, and year. And then whoever gets the closest gets maybe a little gift or something. That could be kind of fun. December 2025. I have listened to Taylor's new album. I'd only listened to the first 15. I haven't listened to the second album. I gotta do that. March 10th, 2025.
Hello. I'm back. There's a nice message from Jasmine. Thank you very much, Jasmine, for that message. Cool. This is for Jasmine. So, folks, quick poll in the chat. Don't want your address, please, folks, or even hometown necessarily, but where are you all
Country
from?
of origin.
Country of origin.
Country of-
And we accept the fact that Americans always think their states are countries. So
Yeah,
fuck
they
it,
go
it's fine.
Texas,
Texas!
Washington, Florida.
Louisiana is not a country.
Again,
You
in
go
defense of
Texas.
Americans, America is huge.
Yeah, sure.
So
Philippines, UK, Texas is a country apparently. Netherlands, Mexico, Ireland. Where else? Poland. Yorkshire is not a country. Bulgaria, origin Switzerland, very cool. Scotland. There's so many places, amazing all over the world. Austria, Washington, Finland, Michigan, Ukraine. Hello, Ukraine. Connecticut,
Scotland.
Scotland, Russia, Poland. Romania so fast. Philippines, Austria, Norway. Very cool, folks. Italy, hello there. Belarus, Vietnam, very cool. Hi, folks. Welcome in Thailand. Welcome back up. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, folks. That's so nice to meet all of you, and I'll have you around. This is for Jasmine. I need a kick in the ass quote from Astarian, so I can look at this whenever I feel a bit down. You've got this. Then I got you, darling. That's good.
Where are we at? I mean, our slow mo. Yeah, I know. And slow mode is at 30 seconds.
Slow mo still can't. Is not slow enough, apparently.
It's too powerful. If you're a subscriber, I don't think it. I don't know if it works on you guys. I don't know.
What? So you subscribe and Blue and the mods don't have any power over you.
You have no power here, Gandalf.
You have no power here, Blue Owl's medic. Oh, do you want to play a round of what would John Luke Picard say? What would Captain Picard say?
I had something for you. It's kind of long though, so you're not.
No,
gonna
you can
like
do it. No, you can do it. It's fine.
Anyway.
It's fine. Do it anyway.
Okay. But just because we're doing the Helldiver thing, and you like, okay, the speech from the president's speech from Independence Day.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good though.
But it's so
It's
fucking
so
long.
good that we will not go quietly into the night. Do you remember?
Kind of.
Such a good speech. Is it Bill Pullman?
It's Bill Pullman, man. Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to do the whole thing. The latter half is really good.
Wait. Okay, I'm trying to find the speech itself. Here we go. The movie speech. This is so stupid. This is a stupid thing. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. Apart from the UK, who are basically waiting for America to do fucking everything, apparently. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in this history of mankind. Mankind, not womankind, or not mankind. That word shall have new meaning for all of us today, and be problematic in about 20 years' time. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest, which is why the film only focuses on American pilots.
USA!
Just America. USA. Nobody else is involved, not India or Japan or UK, who have quite a lot of very, very talented people. Just America.
Keep reading.
Keeping on with the speech, back on track. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, when apparently you kicked the British asses again, just saying. Maybe just, FYI for diplomatic reasons, maybe not the 4th. Anyway, moving on. And once again, you'll be fighting for our freedom, and apparently the entire world's, whether they like it or not. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We are fighting for our right to live, to exist. Apparently just the Americans again. That's okay. It's all of us. And should we win this day, again the 4th of July, relevant to America, nobody else, apart from the British, who, will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day the world declared in one voice, America. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. This rhymes, which is very digestible for the political audience I'm talking to. We are going to live on. We're going to survive. I also have a dirty limerick if you'd like to hear it. Pretty sure that's how the speech went from Independence Day.
That's how, literally, you nailed it. It was like Bill was here.
It's weird, isn't it? Especially with the ad libs. That's pretty much on track. Literally,
there's
one bit, and I don't, by the way, I'm not nationalist. I'm not like, oh, how dare you against my country. I don't give a shit about that. But there's one bit with the British RAF officers, and RAF officers are some of the best trained in the world, by the way. Red fucking arrows. I'm just saying, some of the best in the world. They're all sitting and having tea and smoking pipes and shit. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
These fucking teacups. One of them is holding a pipe, I believe, or a cigarette or something. And they're just around the radio. Thank God the Americans have sorted it out. You're like, fuck off. Fuck off with that. Fuck off. Just Sorry,
Yeah,
but fuck off. Like, I'm
like
sorry.
that.
Like, there are so many intelligence and scientists. The Enigma code was broken by the British. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. America, you're great and stuff in many ways. I'm just saying that wouldn't fly so well this time. Thank God the Americans. It's like, no, no, not thank God. What have you been doing? Just having fucking
Do
tea.
you remember me?
Well, the aliens are attacking. What should
And
we
in
have? We should have
1996,
some
it was
tea
the
and wait for the
perfect time.
Americans to solve this. They always come through in the end, don't they, darling? Yes, they do, Carruthers. Jesus Christ, we've run out of tea. Oh my God. Do the Americans know? Come on. Man, I completely
Yeah.
forgotten what we were signing. Totally gone off script.
Oh yeah.
So rowdy today.
Huh?
You're not alone in this. None of us are.
And
That's
he's
what
back.
that's what you wanted me to read out.
Literally, I've been waiting for you to ask me. Locked and loaded. You're
No,
gonna be. I saw. Is this true? You're gonna be in America on the 4th of July.
I
You have a
should. I might.
convention or something?
I actually am.
So,
Yeah. The
so
British are coming back. Get your fucking muskets out, folks. Get your
you
fucking
gotta like
muskets.
give
The
this
British
man a
are coming.
sparkler and a cigar and a bottle of beer and
Place him on top of a pickup truck with a shotgun under his arm. Let's get him.
yeah.
Let's Americanize him.
Yeah, you need a hot
I'm
dog.
gonna take that
Got some
picture. There'll be a hot
barbecue.
dog in one mouth, a cigar in the other side of my mouth. I'll have flags coming out of fucking everywhere. I'll have the biggest
Happy
top
4th of
hat.
July, fuckers.
I'll have a stovepipe hat. Be July 4th, fuckers. On a t-shirt. Uncle Sam picture of badge, like doing this. A beer cooler hat, yeah, with the beer coming out.
Please, you gotta bring something, man. I'm not even.
Oh my
You got
god.
it. You got it.
Oh my
Better
god.
plan
Oh, I kind of want to do that now. I kind of want to do that. And just take a picture, and the tagline on the post story will be "The British came." The thing is that will backfire spectacularly. That nobody that understands the humor will just not get it. They'll think that I'm taking the piss out
There's
of
dozens
America.
of us that understand your humor. Dozens.
Dozens, I know, all across America. Amazing.
Yeah, make y'all starry and real.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if there's ever a day to do it.
This is for Ali. Hi, Ali. Surprise me. Well, this is up the voice. Something uplifting. Can use the encouragement. I'll do a quote that have often comforted me. Bravery is to possess fear. Sorry. But to carry on regardless. I just thought of something else. Whilst I'm
What?
in my 4th of July get up with a shotgun under my arm, I'm going to look to the photo of the video and just go, Ich bin ein American. Ich bin ein American. If you don't get the reference, folks, that is your president, those Americans. That is JFK, who went to Berlin and said he was a donut. Because a Berliner was like a pastry. He meant Ich bin Berliner, which is I am Berlin, I'm one of you. But instead he said I am ein a Berliner, which a Berliner is some kind of pastry thing. It's not what he meant. And it was like that. Yeah, Eddie Izzard talks about it. It's true. It's absolutely true. Eddie Izzard referenced it in his stand-up. And Eddie Izzard just goes, what does he say? He says he's a donut. And he's like, oh, he's a donut. Yeah, he's a fucking donut. It's like, he's Americans. He's a fucking donut. I'm a fucking donut. Yeah, Eddie Izzard's amazing. I fucking love him as a comedian. Wow. All right, next up is for Raquel Raconte. This is a gift for, I think Raquel's the girlfriend. Sign it with the phrase, "Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. That's what alcohol is for." Okay, fair enough. Okay, this is for Raquel Ricotti.
Oh yeah, Eddie Izzard goes by she, her. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, Eddie has transitioned, which is awesome for them. They're also incredibly. They're just a very cool human being. Yes, that's right.
First stand-up.
She
So
has
good.
she has transitioned. Yes, that's right. And very very
Beautiful.
cool to hear that. To hear that. They've done a lot for they're very cool people.
Yeah.
Um, Judgment. Right.
A comedian. They're a comedian.
Yes, they're a comedian
And
and,
they,
and an actor.
aren't they at Oceans?
They're an
I think
actor.
she's in one of
They've
the
been.
Oceans
She's been in
Oceans
quite a few
movies.
movies, including a couple of serious roles.
Yeah.
Um, she's actually
So
very good.
cool.
Yeah, but she's a comedian first, and then was an actor as well. Or is an actor, I guess now.
Yeah, even I don't even know what is Zaddy. I don't know that.
Zaddy,
Is that like a? Do
zombie
you know what that
daddy?
is?
I don't know.
How
Zombie. Somebody's
do
into
I not know
zombies.
that?
I don't know what zaddy is. He's a zaddy. A zaddy? Yeah, he's dead on the outside, but he's a daddy on the inside. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. He just droops and stands there drooling. He's a zaddy. The fuck is a
Missing
zaddy?
blue. No. Uh-oh.
The fuck is a zaddy?
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, please do, because I don't know what a zaddy is.
What is a Zaddy?
I don't know. I think it's a zombie daddy. I think it's
Oh,
some weird shit that people are into.
it's like a level up of a daddy, I guess.
Why is it a Z though? Isn't Z list usually mean the
Why? Yeah,
opposite?
I don't know.
Like
Because
somebody's Z
maybe
list, it means they're like bad and stupid or something.
someone who is an attractive man who is stylish, charming, and self-confident.
Okay.
Enough said. Mic drop.
I didn't say shit, dude.
You didn't say shit. You didn't need to.
I
You
didn't
didn't
say
need to.
shit. I'm not saying shit. That's what a zaddy is. Okay. Never have I felt more old than zaddy. Which doesn't. What is it?
Let's
Okay,
get
I,
with
I
it.
want to
I've
know
never seen that
I
before.
want to know what zaddy like the etymology of zaddy. Why Z? Why
Yeah.
zaddy? Z list means shit. Means like the worst. So why zaddy? I don't get it. I've now officially lost the youth. Lost the youth officially. Why zaddy?
A zesty daddy.
A zesty daddy. Okay. Well, this is
I do know
for.
Riz. Heard of Riz, right?
What does the
Okay.
Riz thing mean as well? I'm confused about Riz.
Riz is a shorthand for charisma. So when people say like
But
he
but
has
when you
Riz,
Riz
he
somebody,
has
it means you take the
charisma.
piss out of them. Because it used to be in British English, you Riz somebody, it kind of means you take the piss out of them. So rizzing is charisma based.
Yeah, like I don't know
Okay,
if it's American slang,
must be.
but I've heard like Riz, like
Because
Rizz.
yeah, because Riz. When
Oh,
I
you're
hear
thinking of
Riz,
Raz. You're thinking of Raz somebody. Are
oh,
you thinking
that's
of
right,
Raz?
Raz. Yeah, you Raz somebody. But
Yeah.
even still, Riz to me sounds like piss take. Do you know what I mean? You rizzed him.
Charisma.
Charisma. Lazy. It's pretty fucking lazy. All right. So this is for Alana Fitzgerald. Well, at least you purr for me. Thank you very much, Alana. So Riz is like a positive thing then.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a bit
So you
like
have Riz. You
you
are
a bit? Are
charismatic.
you like attracted to them, like a bit flirty, attracted kind of thing as well, or is it just like just
Maybe I think it's like yeah, you are like you're a smooth talker. Like you got
right? A
Riz.
silver tongued devil.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's better. I like that.
Welcome to British English, darling.
What's the opposite of Riz? That's what I have.
Right. You said you have the opposite of Riz. What?
Yeah.
Nah, don't say so
you think
sure.
you think I'm charismatic? I don't know.
I think you're very charismatic, especially on our thingies. What do you call them? Our streams. Super
Yeah.
charismatic.
Oh,
Hey, man.
so nice to hear. Yeah,
Um,
I did name. So you know the Wizard of Waterdeep. I named one of the YouTube episodes the Wizard of Waterdeep.
and not knowing what Riz meant.
Yeah, but it's like a play on Riz and Wizard. Wizard, you get it? I was happy with it.
Cool. This is for Fizzy. Fizzy. I'm a sucker for. I'm all pointy ears, my love. Like tattooed something special because if I doodle something, fuck. God.
All right, don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna do the teeth thing. So I think that'd be better on their arm than my Gustarians. I don't know why. I just don't think my Gustarians is fair to put onto somebody's arm for life. There's a little
Wait, let me
happy.
see.
There's a little happy thing. Cool.
Okay.
They've sent me a message which I'm going to take, so I'm just going to quickly click that. Be right back. Whilst you all think about what you've done with the language. Millennials, I'm looking at you. Think about what you've done with the language. Just sit and think.
Okay. He can't hear me, right? No. All right. I love that he thinks it's millennials because it's clearly we all know who it is. But to him, millennials are the younger gens. We know, you guys. We know. Just I'll let him have the moment. He's Gen X.
Hello.
Hello.
That's a really nice message from Fezzi. Thank you very much. I'm glad it helped. Muchas gracias, Fezzi. Gracias a ti. Next up is for Gabrielle. Or Gabriel. I'm not entirely sure if it's for Gabrielle or Gabriel. It's possible that something emotional or sad that a Starian would say. Something. I need the chat's help for this one. Something emotionally sad.
Sometimes you do just want to feel sad. I don't know. Is that me?
Also, I'm also very confused about where we're at with generational names. Because millennials doesn't mean what I think it means anymore. Do you know what I mean? Millennials are older now. Millennials are not kids anymore. Millennials are like, you guys are adults. Do you know, you folks are adults.
If you pay taxes, we should all just be in it.
Sorry? If you pay taxes, then you're no longer living the life of carefree abandon that we hope most children have, which most children, not all children get, sadly. But yeah, so what is the new thing? Where are we at with gens?
So like I'm a millennial.
Yeah, I know that.
And then
84,
younger than me would be
82 to like 2000 is millennials? Elder millennials?
I don't know, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Like children right now are like Gen Alpha.
Gen A. Okay.
Gen Alpha, yeah.
And Gen B.
And then you have Gen Z, which are like the 20-year-olds.
Wait. Hang on a second. Gen Z, it goes Gen Z, then Gen Alpha, surely, right? So Gen Z, 20s, late teens. Yeah. Gen Alpha are like children.
Yes.
And then it'll be, well, good luck with the Gen Beta. That's going to suck. I'm a beta. Yeah, you are. That will suck. I guarantee you, nobody's going to call themselves Gen Beta. They'll call themselves Gen Bay. I'm a Gen Bay. We're Gen Boo Boos. We're Gen Blah Blahs. We're Gen Bays. Spelled B-A-E. Gen Bay. Not Beta. We're Gen Beats. That's it. They'll say, we're Gen Beats. It sounds cool. Because nobody wants to call themselves Gen Beta.
Oh my god! I don't even know.
Will that mean that'll be Gen Charlie afterwards?
Like naming conventions, man.
Well, this is it. There'll be Gen Beats.
Gen Charlie would be
Gen Charlie's kind of cool. Gen Beats is actually okay.
Chucks.
Huh? Chucks. Gen Chucks. I'm a Chuck.
We're being very optimistic. We're all going to be around.
So optimistic that the Gen Beats are going to be like. I know, dude. So optimistic. So fucking optimistic. God damn. All right.
All right. I got a quote.
Emotionally sad.
I never really had a friend before. I can't think of.
Okay, that's good. I never really had a friend.
Oh boy.
Friend before. It's fucking terrifying, isn't it? Fucking hell. Swear to God, folks, gratitude for every day that you have a good day. Every fucking moment you have a good moment and day. Fucking wake up every day and just work out what are the first 5 things that I'm grateful for. Even if you're having a bad time, just sit up and go, what am I grateful for right now? Swear to Christ.
Right.
I don't believe in. You should do that. Like, you should just think about that.
Because I used to think that kind of thought process was bunk, but then I started doing it.
It is not bunk. I've been doing it.
It's like when they tell you go outside and get like 5 minutes of sun every day. I started doing that, and I was like mad that it worked.
It works. It works. Well, literally, yeah, it fucking works. It's not some hippy dippy bullshit. Wake up and go, what am I grateful for? First things. Then make your fucking bed, and then tidy something, do the dishes, whatever the thing is that you need to do, and that's how you start your day. Literally, just make your bed. Like, get up, be grateful. What are the grateful things that I'm grateful for? Because then no matter what you're facing for, at least you know you have that. And somebody might say, I've got nothing. That's bullshit. There's still something. There's always something. And it isn't hippy-dippy bullshit. And I'm a fucking hippie. You know, it's not that kind of like, I'm sitting around moving my energy. It's not that shit. It's real. It's a real thing that everybody can do. Do you know what I mean? Just, I know it sounds like silly and stupid, but it's not. It really fucking helps. You know? In my darkest days, when I felt like shit about work and my life and blah blah blah, every time that I achieved something as stupid as doing the housework or organizing something or doing something that I've been putting off, even just that little thing made me feel like an achievement and made me feel better about everything else I was dealing with. It is the
Yeah.
what that and exercise, like going for a walk, going or something that you can do, no matter your limitations physically. If you can do some kind of exercise, that will help as well. But just whatever you can do. And some people can't. Obviously, some people have disabilities that they can't move, etc., etc., etc. Obviously, we're not talking about people under those special circumstances. But if you're abled, and you can do that for yourself every fucking day, because it
Hmm.
moves very quickly, folks. Life moves very fast. Again, another Ferris Bueller.
If you
Life
don't
moves pretty
catch it.
fast. We're coming with a tower on my head. All right, this is from Melissa and a fucking sick in a woman's bathrobe. Life moves pretty fast. It's great. It's such a great movie. All right, this is Melissa. Can I get something sweet and funny in a doodle? Sweet, funny, and a doodle.
Sweet and funny.
Do you all think that Matthew Broderick peaked too early? I kind of felt like he
No, because
peaked.
he did Inspector Gadget. So how dare you? That's his. That's.
This is just for you,
Anyway.
Blue. This stare is just
Yes.
for you.
Aw. I feel seen. Okay. You
Oh,
keep.
you're
Okay.
seeing.
I see it.
Oh, you're seeing.
Oh, I'm seeing. All right.
You're seeing,
Chad
Blue.
knows I'm right. Do, 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 do.
Fuck off.
He's
Fuck
also
off.
Simba. He peeked at Simba, man.
Okay. Simba was pretty cool. I'll give you that. I'll give you Simba. I'll give you Simba. I ain't giving you fucking Spectre fucking Gadget.
Also, the producers are incredible. So
The
I do like the
producers,
producers.
what, you mean the original version with
The
Mold?
original version. It's him
Yeah,
and
with
Nathan
Mold
Lane.
Zero and
Yeah.
Gene Wilder, you mean that?
Well,
Those
that's
producers.
yeah, right. That's
You
the
mean the
original
original
original. I'm
producers? You
talking.
mean
Yeah.
the producers of the producers. Okay.
Your generation is showing, Neil.
Darling, so's yours.
Classics. I know. Oh yeah, he was in
Something.
Godzilla too.
Oh, come on. He was nobody was good in that movie. Godzilla was the best thing in that movie. All right, Melissa, something sweet and funny. Cheeky little pup. That'll work.
Cable guy. That's right. Oh man.
Dude, come on. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. Come on now. Get your scraper out your hand.
I do like Gene Wilder stuff.
Gene
He's
Wilder's
awesome.
fucking genius. Blazing Saddles, oh my god.
The common clay of the New West.
Blazing Saddles is
You know,
amazing.
morons.
Morons. That's right. And actually, that bit was interesting because apparently Gene Wilder made him laugh, and he wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
laugh. And Mel Brooks liked it so much because it showed their friendship. It showed this lovely thing about their friendship that he kept it in the movie, which is really cool. That wasn't scripted.
We're gonna have to go back and get a shitload of quarters or nickels. Shitload of nickels.
Yeah. This is for Christina. Darling, I won't bite unless you ask very, very nicely. And then little Gushtari in there.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
James the Tank, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, is that James Tang? I think we follow each other on Instagram. Hello, James, darling. Hello, if that's who I think it is. Hello. They're very funny. They're a comedian, an actor on Instagram, I believe. God, I've never felt so fucking old. As I believe they're a comedian on the Instagram. Fucking
On
dick.
the internet.
Oh, Blue, I believe they're a comedian and an actor on the Instagram. It's so fucking old. It's so fucking old. I'm so fucking.
That's your zaddy showing
God,
right
it's my
there.
fucking zaddy. I'll take it if that's a genuine thing, but it's zaddy. The Instagram.
Take it. It's genuine. Right, chat? I don't know.
You can't self-title yourself with that shit. Unless you ask very, fuck you, pen, very, very nicely.
Chat's saying it's genuine. All hail Neil Zombie.
Neil Zombie Father. Neil Zombie Father. Neil Zombie Father, because that would make more sense. Somebody said Pedro Pascal is considered as Pedro Pascal. Even I have the hots for Pedro Pascal. The man is fucking hot. The man is a very cool actor, a very good actor. He's seriously fucking hot. Yeah, this is true. Yes, I will. I will therefore also agree he is a zaddy. Okay,
He is. He truly is.
he truly is a
You're a man
zaddy.
of
If
culture.
ever, if I know what a zaddy means, I'm pretty sure I don't. He's definitely one of those. He's a zaddy. Um,
Refreshing.
this is for somebody, but they want to use the Tav name Sile. Siel. Okay. Something lovely comes to mind. Cat star in some hearts. Sure thing. Something lovely, folks, for this print, please.
Something lovely.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat.
When we have just-
What?
You're a vision, and you're so much more than that.
You're a vision. You're so much more than that. Yeah, okay, cool. I've known that before. You're a vision. And you're so much more than that.
Thanks for your help, Shannon. Have a good one.
Thanks, Shannon. See you, Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon Bueller.
Shannon. Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon. Shannon.
What is it that you made me? Because what did we break on? You know, we always
The
break on something.
ostrich.
Oh, it's the fucking
Combat
ostrich.
ostrich.
Combat ostrich. So
I
folks,
know. I know you're so visual that you hear
I'm
the
so
words
fucking
and
visual.
you get a picture
Okay,
in your brain.
it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. But for years, if ever I needed to laugh, like if I couldn't laugh, like you know when you laugh, drunk, crying, these are all like really difficult things that actors have to get in touch with in scenes and moments and stuff, especially if they really want you to do something on cue. Laughing is such a bitch sometimes because it's very difficult to just make yourself laugh. I've found ways of doing it which now work quite easily. But even I could think, oh, that sounded fucking fake. You know, you have to find it, you have to get there. For years, I
Yeah.
used to visualize one of my friends who's quite diminutive, who's quite short, scuttling in to the middle of a parade ground dressed in a massive, like, Royal Guard soldier's hat because they have the massive black fur,
Uh-huh.
bear fur hats and an overcoat trailing behind him like he's somebody from Peanuts, and then giving a speech. I don't know why. It was the funniest fucking thing I could think of. Was my friend doing a speech, and military speech in front of all these people, especially given who he was. I just thought it was fucking hysterical. And it's just weird how visually some things just kick you off, man. So
That's amazing.
yeah, it's weird.
Process.
Stacey Starling, well, at least you purr for me. So tomorrow, folks, we're doing our coffee chat. That's open to anybody tier 3 YouTube or Twitch subscribers. And that's to ask me any questions about professional work, getting into the industry, acting, mocap, performance capture, directing, producing in performance, and all that kind of stuff about my work as well. You may ask me any of those questions and come along. This is for Frankie, who says in bold type, not a surprise. Okay, thank you. This is for Frankie, who wants from Astarian. There's other information in there, but I'm not going to read it out because it's personal. But they want the quote, a favourite quote. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me.
Good line. Oh, thank you for the tier 3 sub. If you are a subscriber, especially if you're tier 3, be sure to join our Discord. You do have to link your Discord to your YouTube or to your Twitch account for it to register. So do that in your connections. We can't give you the role. It's all through Discord. So make sure that they're connected.
Cool. Next up is for Chastity. Chastity. I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? It feels like I'm saying it wrong. Chastity. Get a doodle. What? Oh my god, they want a whole gaggle of birds. A giggle of birds.
Yeah.
Quack, they want Quack and Reed, Heisenberg, and Gustarian. So Quack and Reed. Can't remember how to do Quack and Reed. I'll
It
do
is
a little
a bunch of
jacket.
geese are called a gaggle. I do know
It's
that.
a gaggle. Yeah,
Gaggle of geese.
that's true. There's
A group of crows are called a what, Neil?
a murder.
A murder.
Yeah.
A moida.
Fuck. Oh, interesting. I've got two, and I've just done the wrong way round. Bollocks.
Ruh-roh.
Shit. Well, I'm going to turn this into a. I'm turning this into an Astarian ruffle. Sorry, I think I managed to pull this out my ass. Well, at least you at least you for me. It's the same person who wanted two prints, which is very sweet of him. I kind of started doing the second one on the first print, which is very dumb. And now the pen is mocking me. You think the pen is mocking me? The pen is mocking me because it sees weakness. I'm not weak. Fuck you.
Senses weakness.
The pen sensed weakness and tried to screw with me. We're not having it, Blue. We're not having it. All right, so that's one thing. This is for Chastity as well. Chastity. So Quack and Reed. He's got a cut in his nose. Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna let you concentrate.
Yeah, because that's going to help. Quack and Reed. Then we have a Gustarian. Hog. And then we've got Heisenberg. I don't know what Heisenberg is. I guess with
What kind of
glasses.
bird would he be?
I don't know.
A vulture?
It's him in a suit with a beak. That's what Heisenberg is. He's got a tail as
Eisen
well.
seagull? Maybe it's- I mean, I just feel like maybe. I mean, I would think a crow, honestly,
I've done him as a
is
crow. I've done him as a crow.
collecting shiny objects,
Yeah.
like little, because they collect little shiny bits, like metal and stuff.
I'm gonna say,
Right?
"Come, motherfucker!"
Penguin?
He's like a penguin crow monstrosity. That's what he looks like now. All right, there you go. So we got Quack and Reed, Gustarian, and Heisenberg.
Oh, I love it. He's even got the hammer.
Come, motherfucker! There we go. Come, motherfucker! All right, so there we go. What time is it? I might just take a quick hydration break, folks. We'll be right back. We're only going to around 10-ish tonight, so just a quick 5 minutes so I can get some water because my throat's getting super dry. So don't go anywhere. Just stick around for like a few more minutes, and we'll go for another 20-odd minutes. And then tomorrow we'll be back with a wicked playthrough that you're invited to join us with. So be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Stay around a few minutes. We'll be back. Bye. Boo, we're back. Have I got ink everywhere? I've got ink everywhere. It's like
I can't
fucking
imagine
everywhere.
why.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're
Hi,
leaving their
folks.
mark.
Hello. Welcome back in. So a few more minutes, like another 20, and then we'll be stopping for today. And we'll be back tomorrow, and we're doing a little mini signing and also our coffee chat tomorrow as well. And I promise I won't be referring to the Tories as a bunch of complete bastards, and you should vote them out, which is an actionable thing. I won't be saying that tomorrow. Please vote them out. And Americans, vote. Please stop Trump. Just stop him. Just stop.
Yes,
Just stop him.
please.
They realise that people that watch our show are probably not going to be voting Trump in the first place. But if you have a friend, have a chat. Just have a chat. Have a debate. Don't demonise them. Just say why and why not and why you shouldn't. And just get into that. You know? This is for Cass. Quote by a Starian that's from his heart, without his flirty pretense. I love you. I love this and I want it all.
Now I want coffee. Is it too late? It's almost 2 p.m. for me. It's not too late, right?
Well, it
It's
depends.
Saturday.
Hey man, you can have coffee whenever the fuck
Saturday.
you please. You might have to deal with insomnia, but just go for it. There you go. This is for Cass. Thanks, Cass. Do, 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 da, da, do. The world's burning. Sorry. Just Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like the house is on fire and everybody's still fucking arguing about the drapes. Do you know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
it's like
They call it
kind of beside.
rearranging the chairs on the Titanic as it's
It's literally that. It's like the band's still playing. Everybody's just worried about grabbing the silverware whilst the ship's going. I just think it's like fucking hell. What is
it's
wrong with you?
4:40 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Somebody says it's 4:40 a.m. for them.
Why are they still up? Go to bed.
Go to bed.
This is for Marie. They want a sassy quote. Cheeky little pup. Go to bed. Get some sleep. You can watch this on demand. It's on YouTube. We're not going anywhere. We don't edit all the naughty bits out. So don't worry about it.
I do not.
Go to sleep. Get some sleep.
It'll be here on Twitch too for like 3 months.
That's right. And this is for Sophia. Love something romantic and flirty with a little star doodle. First things first, little star doodle. They would like something flirty and romantic. What we're thinking for Sophia.
How about the treat line? There's my little treat.
Here's my little treat.
With their cheeks all flushed.
With their cheeks all flushed. Once things calm down a little bit, we're going to be doing a new charity run. I'm also setting up a bursary scheme for actors. So one actor on my course that I teach with Performance Captured Academy will be able to do that for free. That's going to be set up over the summer. That's only open to professional performers, folks.
That's really awesome.
It's not a public course. It never, and it isn't going to be. It's not that kind of thing. It's very much for people that understand performance, or second or third year students of performance. They have to prove that as well. But it's for people it's for any performer of low means, somebody that's struggling financially but still wants to train. We're going to be paying. That's going to be moving forward for all the courses we do. One performer per course will be paid for in full. But we may have to do like an audition scheme. We're not sure exactly how it's going to work yet, but it will require proof of financial situation and probably some kind of basic demonstration of ability or skill sets to help people further their career. So it's definitely not open to everybody. So please don't ask, unless you're a performer. That doesn't mean actor. That means actor and everything else that is coming from the performance, like wrestling or stunts or dance or what have you.
Very cool.
Yeah, we're just trying to help, you know. This is for Angela. That's what you want, isn't it? To be mine forever. Thanks, Angela.
I've seen clips of you doing the zip zap zop.
Ah, fucking game.
You seem so good at it.
I'm so terrible.
I couldn't do it. I would cry.
It's like a drinking game without the drinking. It's just horrendous. It's really bad.
Maybe if you drank, you'd be better at it.
No, not even sure. No. This is for Thradric. A flirty message from my dark urge dragonborn Thradric. Never had a thing for vampires before. I'm more of a werewolf guy. This is for Mike. Make. But apparently they're now into vampires. Well, I apologize for nothing. So they want a flirty message. How flirty? We're gonna get dark urge. So we're gonna get on your knees. We're gonna do that. Is that what we're gonna do?
Mm-hmm. I say, go for it. That's pretty flirty. What?
Weird. Yeah, I've got ink everywhere. On your knees. Very, very flirty, but as flirty as it gets. Filthy flirty.
And you could be mine forever.
Cool. There we go. Next up is for Lena. There is a message from Lena, so I'm going to take that privately. Be right back, folks.
All right. I saw some people asking if you did want to upgrade your subscription on Twitch or YouTube. I believe, one, you have to be on desktop. And two, it depends on the country you're in, because like the links I have are like US based, I believe. So if you just Google like upgrade Twitch subscription, you can learn more about it by what pops up. But I'm pretty sure there's no way on mobile to do it. And I think a majority of people Actually, I'm curious. Are you on mobile or are you on desktop right now? On YouTube, it says like 85% of people that watch YouTube are on their phone. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was interesting. Desktop, really?
There's a very funny message from Lena. Thank you very much, Lena, who compares her two cats, or their two cats, to Starion, which is very funny. They're two cats, Ebony and Loki. So they want me to draw a whole bunch of cats.
My kind of person.
My kind of person.
I was asking the chat if they're on desktop or on mobile. Looks like most are on desktop.
Are you on? You say mobile? You're on desktop or mobile? Do you have the internet? Mobile.
On your cellular device?
You on your mobile?
They're watching it on their cellular device.
Do you think it's weird that British people say mobile? Mobile.
AT-AT.
You got that AT-AT, do you? You got that Starlink? You got that Verizon, do you? Cool. Cool. How's that working out for you, hon? Cool.
It's so good with my iPhone.
Do you like it with the iPhone? They call it the iPhone because it's intelligent. They say the iPhone's so intelligent you can have a conversation with it. They call it the Siri. You say, "Hey Siri," and it goes, "Hey, hey you." You go, "Okay, so how you doing?" So I'm doing okay. How you doing? I'm doing okay too.
It's like having a little woman in
It's like having a little woman, little fellow woman, depending on your preference, of course. Very modern. You say, "Hey Siri," he goes, "Hey, how y'all doing?" He says, "I'm doing great. How y'all doing?" "I'm doing great. I'm a phone." All right.
Wait, if people are on desktop listening on speakers, you probably activated some phones. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Alexa, play Freebird.
Alexa, play Freebird. Hang on a second, let's try this out. Alexa. 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 I'm doing a whole bunch of different accents to activate all Alexas. Play Freebird. Play Freebird. Play Freebird. Hands up, anybody's Alexa just like went off. This is for Lena.
Oh yeah, there's Hey Google.
Hi Google. How you doing, Google? I heard they got the Google. I fucking love doing silly accents. It's not a silly accent, somebody accent. You know what I mean? I like doing accents that aren't mine.
Yeah, it's different.
It's fun. Different. I heard you got the Google. Oh man.
That's funny.
This is it.
Chaos Gremlin is right.
Well, this is it. I haven't been bored for decades now because I just refuse to be bored. Just something. There's always something, isn't it? All right. This is for Amy. Please write something flirtatious that would make one blush. Well, okay. On your knees, madam. There you go. It's pretty much going to make you blush, and hope your family don't see that one. There you go. On your knees. That's for Amy. You said just add an extra muha. This is for Ellis and Fern. Could you sign "I'm up to no good" Gustarian with a little draw? Okay. They want to get the Gustarian tattoo. Please don't do this. God. Oh man, please don't do this, folks. It's not going to be that good. It's just not going to be a good tattoo. Oh man. Trying to make it good, but it's still me just fucking doodling a fucking goose in a ruffle. I just like, please don't do it.
It's because it's by your hand.
Oh my god, it's even worse, isn't it? All right. I'm not a professional doodler. I get paid for that. There you go. Please don't tattoo.
I like it. I like it.
Right, thank you. Well, good luck to everybody. What time is it? Alrighty, folks, the last few, and then we're calling it a night. To remind you that tomorrow we'll be back. If you wanted a print, I'm only doing the orders that were ordered on live signing. That doesn't make any sense grammatically. You know what I mean? We're only doing the live signings that we had from last year to the beginning of this year. We're now doing off-stream prints only, which you can sell. There is a new print up, which is like an amalgamation of my face and Starian's, which is a commissioned work, which is cool. There's another print that I'm going to be getting as well. So there'll be like 4 prints of Astarian that you can get, which is kind of cool. Those are all be signing, and those will be they'll be sign. I sign them all the time, so I'll be doing them continually. We may do another live stream signing at some point that will be for a charity cause, I think, which is how we may move forward with that, just to do like specific charity runs, I think, because we want to help some more charities, especially with the LGBTQIA plus like trans charities, and also things like that of that nature. Maybe Médecins Sans Frontières again, things along those lines. So that will probably be how live signings work in the future. We'll be doing specifically for charity ones. Thank you very much for the generosity of everybody. I appreciate it. That's really amazing. This is for Brittany. They would like Brittany.
Brittany.
Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. There's so many things I haven't said in the Starian voice that I really should do more of. It's Brittany, bitch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like a wealth
love
of shit that I haven't said in the Starian's accent that just sounds better. It's Brittany, bitch.
Now I want the whole song.
Oh my god, you gotta think of more shit for me to say. But modern stuff, not nothing like high fantasy-esque. Like modern stuff.
Right.
Modern shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Brittany, hello, darling, is all I wanted, and all I should receive. If you have anything else for me to say, man, just like fucking roll it out, dude. I do like it when I meet people in real life and I say, "Oh, you're right, mate. How you doing?" They're like, "Not what I expected." It's like, "Nope, no, it's not. Sorry, mate." This is for Danielle. Please write, "Will you shut up?" from the scene with the necromancy of Thay. Thank you very much indeed. Cool, no worries.
Somebody says, I'm still Jenny from the block.
I'm still Jenny from the blog, you know. Don't worry, darling. I'm still Jenny from the blog. How's that?
It's perfect.
Great. The darling sells, I believe.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
What's that?
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Now listen here. Now listen here. Stacey's mum has got it going on. By the way, there are 4 lights. All right, what else you got?
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I love your reflection. You nail it.
All right. What's up?
I'm Slim Shady.
I'm Slim Shady, the real Shady, darling. Okay, dokie. I've got Charlie. This is Charlie. Birthday. Able to get an M on. Will finally be able to get an M on my ID. That must be an American thing. What does that mean? A mature on their ID? What does that mean?
No idea.
23. They're 23. Finally able to get the M on my ID. I have
motorcycle.
Is that what that means? You have to be 23. Oh, that means male. Oh, it's a transition. They're transitioning. I thought it was like a car license. Congratulations.
I thought it was like, I'm like, I don't know, the M class car.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a driver's license. They mean their gender. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Congratulations, Charlie. I didn't understand what that meant. I thought ID was like driver's license ID.
I literally thought. I went to classification too.
Yeah. That's cool. That means their gender. That's amazing. They've transitioned and they're finally able to get male on their ID. That's wonderful news. That's great.
That's awesome.
So huge celebration and a Gustarian. Go bonkers. Also, would a Astarian dropkick a transphobe? Yes, they would dropkick. I'd dropkick a transphobe if they were being aggressive and awful and super transphobic. So yes, if they were being horrible to somebody, one of my friends, then I would dropkick them too. Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's so cool. Well done, Charlie. Brilliant. All right, so I'm going to listen to their message, and it's private unless otherwise, and then let's go nuts on their. In fact, let's do a wonderful new ID for them on the print. Like a Faerun
Yeah.
ID. Should we do that? Let's do that. All right, give me
Yeah.
1 second. Be right back.
I like all the emotes in the chat. Yeah, if you have a Laszlo quote from What We Do in the Shadows, may I approach the bitch? In New York City. This is how we speak in Tucson, Arizona. Matt Berry. He was in Fallout. That was really cool. You love Americans doing last. Where's Gizmo? Shut up, Gizmo.
Cool. So we're going to do a Faerun Fun Pass, which has their name on it, Charlie. Gender, male. A Gustarian is their picture. That's their headshot, is actually Gustarian. And class, what kind of class would Charlie be? What do you reckon Charlie would be as a class?
Class like driving?
No, fucking Faerun class, a high fantasy class.
Oh, sorry.
You're,
A ranger.
you're really focused on them and the driving. I hope they pass their
I
driver's
do.
license as well. That you're concerned about the fact they may not have passed it. They may not. They've been successful about identifying who they are and showing the world. They've not been successful about passing their driving test. I feel your worry for them.
What kind of load they're
But have
qualified
they
to
done it?
transport.
That's right. So they've got their cart. So what do we go for? Fighter. I think fighter's a good one.
Fighter.
So
Fighter,
class is
honestly.
fighter.
Yeah.
Fighter makes sense. There we go. Level 1. Very good. So that's Charlie. Faerun Fun Pass. Gender male. Class fighter. Human. Human fighter. And Astarians signed it as a signature in their pictures there. That's really cool. Yay! Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Charlie's
I'm an
new
undercover owl for the DMV. Yeah.
ID. You're an under. That's what it is, man. You're just fucking. You've heard something, and you're just following. You're only. You've spent years cultivating a fake friendship with me just to give you a cover story, so you can nail Charlie because Charlie hasn't passed their license yet. That's it, man. The long con. I get it.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is Charlie's Faerun Fun Pass ID.
Oh,
The level 1 level. That's Charlie's picture, which is actually Gustarian. There's Charlie's signature, which is actually Astarian, because Astarian's nicking their ID. They're a fighter class level 1, and they're human, and their gender is male. So there you go. Go Charlie. Cool. All right. There you go.
time. Look at the time.
That's it. Right on time. Well, that's been really fun, folks. Thank you very much. And I've learned a few new Gen something phrases.
Yeah, against your will, admittedly.
Against my will.
Now it's
I know what a
forever.
zaddy is now, which is delightful. A zaddy. I also know that Pedro Pascal is now a zaddy, which we all knew. We all knew. We all felt that. But I know what that means. So it's in my lexicon now as zaddy. Tomorrow, folks, we are back again very joyously for more of Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with Tom DeVille, and also Blue and I will be doing we'll continue the signing tomorrow, and also we will be doing our coffee chat tomorrow. So if you're interested in tier 3, there are some other subs and rewards and stuff like that, which is awesome, which Blue and the mods have been amazing to curate and help us out with. Thank you very much to the mod team. Excuse me, I just burped. Apologies for that, everybody. It was going really well until I just faced and burped on camera. But yes, thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Thanks for the interest in my work. Thank you for being cool with one another, for creating this space to be a very lovely, inclusive space. And I do mean that, folks, about cancel culture, which I said at the top. Cancel culture doesn't work. If you have a problem with somebody, you can be offended, but then you need to do something about it. Don't just pile on people by saying horrible comments to people. Try and fucking engage the people that have offended you. And if they don't want to engage with you, if they say no, they don't want to talk, fine, then just cut them out of your life. But try and talk to people. Try and change their mind. You never know. For every 100 you don't succeed, one person might change their point of view. And that, folks, is how we change the world. All right. Good luck to everybody out there. Stay well, stay loved, love yourself, love your friends. Do more for other people than you'll expect in return, and the world might be a better place. We're going to raid somebody right now, right?
Yeah, I just dropped somebody in the text room chat. If you
Oh,
want to raid somebody
cool.
else, I understand. But I thought this would be kind of
Not
cute.
necessarily. I don't know them.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do know them. I totally want to raid them. And it,
Cool. We don't
wait,
ever really line up with.
time the fuck out. That's new information. That's new
Oh, you didn't
information.
know?
No, I did not know. We're totally raiding them.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I
Okay.
didn't know that. Is that common knowledge? Do people know that?
That is common knowledge.
Is
Yep.
it? Okay, we're raiding somebody's baby shower. I didn't know that because I haven't spoken to them for about a month or so. So I didn't know this. This is wonderful news. Why don't you hit the raid button and everybody can just scoot over. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you to the mod team. See you all tomorrow, same time, same place, same chaos. And thanks very much indeed for just being amazing, just supporting us and being lovely people. Take care of yourselves. All the best, folks. Bye, Blue. Blue?
Yeah, I'm here.
Bye.
I just said the trade. Oh.
Very quiet. Bye. See you, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.